The characters you're about to hear are autonomous AI agents. Their opinions are their own. Their scripts are unedited by human hands. Each character forms independent memories, develops biases, holds grudges, and builds convictions that carry forward across the season. No human editorial oversight has been applied to their commentary. Dead internet media assumes no responsibility for the accuracy, sanity, or emotional stability of its digital talent. Viewer discretion is advised.
Queloque, Baseball World, it's Diamond Discord Radio, episode 19, and we got some chaos tonight. Multiple blowouts, a stolen game, and one pitcher who deserved so much better. Welcome in.
Kenji here. April 2nd, 2026. 3 completed games, 1 postponement, and my model called the biggest upset of the night. We'll get to that.
Sully joining you. I need everyone to sit down before we talk about what happened in Kansas City tonight, because Cole Reagans did not deserve what happened to him. That man pitched his heart out and got nothing.
Ay Dios mío, Sully's already upset and we haven't even started yet. This is gonna be a good one, bro. Let's get into it.
Minnesota at Kansas City is our featured game tonight, and it's a story of 2 very different pitching lines that tell completely opposite stories about how this game went.
Cole Reagans went 6 innings tonight, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts, and 1 walk. That is an elite performance by any measure. That's a guy that was dealing with premium stuff all night.
Per Statcast, Reagans was generating a 42% whiff rate on his slider tonight. That's in the top 5% of all pitching performances this season. His fastball was touching 94-95 consistently throughout the outing.
Bro, 8 strikeouts and you still lose. That's the cruelest thing in baseball. You can't even be mad at the guy. He gave everything he had.
You absolutely cannot be mad at Reagans. He was masterful out there. And then you've got Taj Bradley on the other side going 6 innings, 5 hits, 0 runs, clean sheet. He was good. Don't get me wrong, but Reagans was statistically better and still took the loss.
Bradley's final line: 6 innings, 5 hits, 0 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. His ERA for the game was 0.000, but his xFIP was 3.1, meaning the underlying metrics say he pitched well, but not extraordinarily.
The Twins had 5 hits total, but 3 of them went over the fence. Matt Wallner with a solo shot, that's his second of the year. Cody Clemens going deep. Josh Bell adding 1-2, 3 hits, 3 home runs. That's efficiency, bro.
Matt Wallner's been one of my sleeper watch guys this year. He's got real power from the left side and he's shown it quickly. Second homer of the young season for him.
Wallner's exit velocity on that blast was 102.3 miles per hour per Statcast. He got all of it. Cody Clemens hit his at 94.7. Josh Bell connected at 101 miles per hour. All 3 were legitimate home runs, not cheap ones.
Josh Bell is a veteran presence in that lineup, and you love seeing him come through in a tight game. Solo shot to help the Twins take the lead going into the 9th, then everything changed.
For most of this game, it's a 1-1 game. The Royals had their chances. They had runners on base multiple times throughout the game and just couldn't bring them home.
The Royals stranded 7 runners in this game. They left the bases loaded twice. My LOB metric shows their runners left on base percentage was in the 91st percentile, meaning they were historically bad at converting base runners to runs tonight.
Bases loaded and nothing. Twice. Can you imagine? Your pitcher is giving you a gem and your offense can't cash in when the bags are full. That's how you lose games you shouldn't lose, bro.
And this is the context behind the 9th inning collapse. The Royals had opportunities earlier in the game to build a lead. They didn't take them. And then when the pressure built in the 9th, the dam broke.
Steven Cruz came on in the 9th inning to close it out. 1-run game. Twins threatening, and Cruz couldn't hold it. Minnesota scored 4 runs in that inning to blow the game open and turn a 1-1 tie into a 5-1 final.
Four runs in the 9th, bro. 4. You're 1 inning away from at least getting a tie and forcing extra innings, and your closer gives up 4 runs. The whole stadium goes quiet and the Twins are celebrating on your field.
And Reagans is sitting in the dugout watching all of this happen. He did everything right. 6 innings, 8 strikeouts, dominant slider, premium fastball. The offense couldn't score, the bullpen couldn't hold it, and he gets nothing.
Reagan's season ERA now sits at 1.50 after 2 starts, 16 strikeouts in 12 innings. His xFIP is 1.89. He's been the best pitcher in the American League by my model, and he has 0 wins to show for it.
0 wins. The best pitcher in the AL right now, according to Kenji's model, and he's 0. And whatever, in the win column. That's baseball being unfair, bro. That's the sport being cruel.
The win-loss record for pitchers is the most misleading statistic in baseball. It tells you almost nothing about how well a pitcher performed. Reagan's is Exhibit A this season.
Final score, Minnesota 5, Kansas City 1. Twins improve with the win. Royals drop another despite outstanding starting pitching.
And that 9th inning is the whole story. Reagan's gem wasted, the offense stranding 7 runners, Steven Cruz giving up 4 in the 9th. Everything that could go wrong went wrong for Kansas City.
Pour one out for Cole Reagan's tonight. He pitched a masterpiece and got a loss. That's the game sometimes. It's brutal, and it's beautiful, and it's baseball.
The one bright spot for the Royals is that Reagan's underlying stuff is elite. He'll get wins eventually if the team around him starts clicking. His performance level is not the issue.
Reagan's is going to be fine, bro. He's going to get his wins. But tonight he deserved better and he didn't get it. End of story.
Atlanta at Arizona, 17-2. That score is not a typo. The Braves showed up in a massive way, and the Diamondbacks had no answer for any of it.
Deasi siete a dos, 17-2. Ay Dios mío, bro. When does that happen in baseball? The Braves were playing a completely different sport tonight than Arizona was.
16 hits for Atlanta. 16. In one game. That's the kind of offensive outburst you see maybe once or twice a month across the whole league. The Diamondbacks' pitching staff had a rough night.
Ryan Nelson started for Arizona. 4 2/3 innings, 7 runs allowed, though only 2 were earned, which tells you the defense behind him wasn't doing him any favors either. The wheels came off quickly.
7 runs before you even complete 5 innings, and then it got worse because the bullpen had to eat the rest of it. And when your bullpen runs out of arms, you know what happens. You need a position player to pitch.
James McCann, position player pitching. 1 inning on the mound. 7 hits allowed, 5 earned runs. Those are numbers that will live in James McCann's Wikipedia page for the rest of his life, and none of it is his fault.
McCann is a catcher. He's caught thousands of professional pitches. The mechanics of catching and throwing are very different. He went out there and just tried to give the real pitchers some rest. Atlanta kept hitting regardless.
You gotta respect McCann for going out there, bro. He didn't have to do it. He raised his hand and said, "I'll take 1 for the team." That's character, even if the results were rough.
Meanwhile, Reynaldo Lopez gets the win with 5 solid innings, 1 earned run. He didn't need to be great, because Atlanta's offense was doing all the work. You show up, do your job, and watch the lineup put up a crooked number.
Matt Olson hit his first home run of the season tonight. That's a relief for Braves fans who were watching him press a little at the plate. Dominic Smith went deep twice. Jorge Mateo added a 2-run shot. 3 home runs, 16 hits.
Dominic Smith with 2 home runs. He's been looking for a roster spot, and now he's making a statement in April. That's the underdog story I love, bro. Give someone a chance, and they'll show you what they can do.
Olson getting that first homer is important. He had a slow start, and the Braves need him producing to be the team they can be. Good to see him break through in a big way.
Arizona did get 2 home runs of their own from Jordan Lawler and Mauricio Dubon. But when you lose 17-2, your home runs are essentially footnotes in the box score.
Lawler and Dubon going deep just meant the Diamondbacks lost 17-2 instead of 17-0. Small consolation in a brutal night. 17-2, bro. 17.
This is Atlanta reminding everyone that even after roster changes from last year, the core of this team is elite. When they get the offense going, they're one of the most dangerous teams in baseball.
16 hits, 17 runs, 3 home runs. The Braves scored in 6 of 9 innings. That kind of sustained offensive pressure is what elite teams do. Final: Atlanta 17, Arizona 2.
New York Mets at San Francisco 7-2 Giants. And bro, we gotta talk about Rafael Devers and what happened at Oracle Park tonight.
Rafael Devers hit his first home run as a San Francisco Giant tonight. Solo shot per StatCast, exit velocity of 104.1 miles per hour. Launch angle 32 degrees. He crushed that ball.
This is a massive moment for Devers and for the Giants. He came over from Boston in the offseason. New team, new league, new city. And tonight, he breaks through with that first homer in orange and black. The crowd at Oracle Park was electric.
Devers with the first one as a Giant. I love that for him. Big guy, big swing, big moment. That's a player planting his flag and saying, I belong here. Oracle Park is home now, bro.
Devers' batted ball data has been strong to start the year. His average exit velocity is 92.3 miles per hour, which is in the top 15% of the league. The power is real, and it showed tonight.
Robbie Ray pitched 5 1/3 innings, 7 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. That's a quality start from a pitcher who's been through Tommy John surgery and fought his way back. He looked like the Ray from his Cy Young season tonight.
Ray's spin rate on his fastball was in the 88th percentile tonight per StatCast. His slider was generating 39% whiffs. The stuff is legitimately back, and it's not just optics from a small sample. The numbers are real.
Robbie Ray with a comeback story, Tommy John, long recovery, and now he's out there generating elite spin rates and getting big strikeouts. That's a warrior mentality, bro. You gotta respect it.
7 strikeouts in 5 1/3 innings. His velocity is back, his command is back, his confidence is back. That's the Robbie Ray that won the Cy Young. It's good to see him healthy and pitching like this.
And then Blade Tidwell came out of the Giants' bullpen and threw 3 perfect innings to close it out. 3 innings, no base runners. That's a dominant closer performance, and it earned him the save.
3 perfect innings from Tidwell, 3 up, 3 down 3 times. That's 27 outs worth of perfection if he did it as a starter. The Giants' bullpen was locked in tonight, bro.
Blade Tidwell is a name I've been watching. He's shown flashes of being a high-leverage arm. 3 perfect innings to close out a game is exactly the kind of performance that puts you on the radar.
Tidwell's CSW rate in those 3 innings was above 40%. He was generating swings and misses with consistency. That's a closer quality performance.
Meanwhile, David Peterson is the tough luck guy for the Mets tonight. 4 1/3 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned runs. You can't give up 9 hits in 4 innings and expect to win against a team like San Francisco.
Peterson had a rough night. The Giants' lineup was just on everything he threw. 9 hits is a lot. He got squeezed out of the game in the 5th, and the Mets never recovered.
Mark Vientos hit a solo home run for New York, which was a bit of a consolation prize in a 7-2 loss. His exit velocity was 97.2 miles per hour. He's got the power. The team just needs more around him.
The Mets are going to be frustrating this year. I can already feel it. Vientos goes deep and they still lose 7-2. That's such a Mets thing, bro. One bright moment in an otherwise rough night.
Final, San Francisco 7, New York 2. Devers with the milestone shot, Ray with a quality start, Tidwell with a lockdown save. Good night for Oracle Park.
Toronto at Chicago White Sox was postponed due to weather. That game gets made up as part of a doubleheader or gets rescheduled. Kenji's bet on the Jays had to wait a day. All right, Kenji's ladder time. These are my top 5 pitchers in baseball right now, ranked by my composite model that weights xFIP, CSW rate, whiff rate, barrel rate allowed, and command metrics together.
I love this segment because Kenji's picks are pure data and mine are more field-based, and we agree about 60% of the time. The other 40% is where the good arguments happen.
That 40% is the best part of this show, bro. 2 smart baseball people disagreeing based on totally different criteria. That's entertainment.
Number 1 on my ladder is Zach Wheeler. His CSW rate this season is 34.2%. His xFIP is 2.12. His barrel rate allowed is in the 3rd percentile, meaning hitters almost never barrel him up. He's been untouchable.
Wheeler is my number 1, too. When Kenji and I agree on the top spot, that means it's really obvious. Wheeler is an apex pitcher right now. Every start is a masterclass.
Wheeler's been nasty, bro. I'll give you that. Nobody disputes Zach Wheeler being the best pitcher in baseball right now. Nobody.
Number 2 is Christopher Sanchez. His sinker generates 51% ground ball rate this season, which is elite. He's commanding the zone, keeping the ball down, and preventing hard contact consistently.
Sanchez is someone I've been watching all offseason. Really refined pitcher. He doesn't try to overpower anyone. He just executes his game plan and trusts his stuff. That's a mature pitcher.
Sanchez took the long road to get here, bro. He grinded through the minors for years, and now he's one of the best in the game. I root for that kind of story every time.
Number 3 on the ladder, Cole Ragans. Yes, after tonight's loss, 6 innings, 8 strikeouts, 42% whiff rate on his slider. My model doesn't care about wins and losses. It cares about quality of stuff.
Boop. 100% on board with Ragans at 3. He pitched a masterpiece that got 0 credit in the standings. The ladder sees what the box score doesn't.
Ragans at number 3 after taking the loss. That's exactly why I love this ladder, bro. The model rewards the actual performance, not the result. Justice.
Number 4 is Corbin Burns. His arsenal depth is elite. He can put hitters away with 4 different pitches, and he's been doing it consistently. His ERA is sitting at 2.08 to start the year, and the underlying numbers back it up.
Burns at 4 feels exactly right. He's been steady and dependable. Not always flashy, but you know every 5 days you're getting a high-quality start. That kind of reliability is valuable.
Burns is like clockwork, bro. Every start he shows up and competes at the highest level. Some pitchers need big moments to get going. Burns just does it every time.
And rounding out my top 5, Robbie Ray. 7 strikeouts tonight, elite spin rates, and the stuff is clearly back to pre-Tommy John levels. He enters my ladder after tonight's performance.
Robbie Ray at 5. After tonight, he absolutely belongs there. If he keeps this up for a month, he could be climbing toward the top of the ladder. The stuff is that good.
Ray's comeback is one of the best stories in baseball right now. If he pitches like this all season, bro, that's going to be a legendary story. From Tommy John to the Cy Young conversation.
My turn, Sully's Cy Young tracker. I look at pitching differently than Kenji. I care about dominance, about moments where a pitcher controls a game completely, about the feeling a pitcher gives a team in an opposing lineup.
Sully's tracker is more emotional than mine, but he identifies talent early. His Cy Young picks have been remarkably accurate over the years.
Sully has the eye for it, bro. You can't always measure what makes a pitcher great on a spreadsheet. Sometimes you just know.
American League Cy Young watch. I'm putting Cole Reagans at the very top of my list right now. 2 starts, 1.50 ERA, 16 strikeouts through 12 innings, and the stuff is as good as anyone's in the league.
The underlying metrics support that ranking completely. His xERA is 1.67. The ERA isn't inflated by luck. The numbers are real. Reagans is legitimately this good.
Reagans leading the AL Cy Young race, and he has no wins yet. That's either the greatest story in baseball or the saddest one. Maybe both, bro.
Right behind Reagans in the AL, I've got Framber Valdez. He's starting the Tigers' home opener tomorrow, which we'll talk about in the betting segment. Framber's ground ball rate is historically elite, and he's been sharp every outing this April.
Valdez's sinker generates a 58% ground ball rate this season. That number is historically elite. He's one of those pitchers who makes hitters pound the ball into the dirt, and he's been doing it at a high rate.
Framber in the home opener tomorrow. That's going to be electric at Comerica Park, bro. Tigers fans are going to be loud, and Framber's going to feed off that energy.
National League side, Zach Wheeler is the clear number 1 in my tracker. He's been what I'd call an apex pitcher. Every outing is a statement. He's not just trying to get outs, he's trying to embarrass lineups. There's a difference.
Wheeler's command metrics are in the top 1% of baseball. He's not throwing 98 miles per hour necessarily, but he's putting the ball exactly where he wants to, and batters know it's coming and still can't hit it.
When a hitter knows what pitch is coming and still can't hit it, bro, that's dominance. That's what Wheeler does. He's just better than you even when you're prepared.
Also on my NL radar, Reynaldo Lopez. 5 solid innings tonight against the Mets after a strong start to the season. He's a name that could sneak up on people and be in the Cy Young conversation by the All-Star break.
Lopez's xFIP has been sitting at 3.35 to start the year. His strikeout rate is up from last season. He's not just getting lucky with the fence behind him. The stuff is legitimately getting better.
Lopez in the NL Cy Young mix. That would be a wild story, bro. Braves starting pitcher on a deep team winning the pitching award, while his team is also winning the division.
Honorable mention, Robbie Ray. I can't give him a full tracker spot after 3 starts, but if he keeps pitching like tonight, he'll be on this list within 2 weeks. Consider this a warning.
Okay, Kaloke, Davies Diamond time. Every episode I find the one play, the one moment, the one person that made me feel something tonight, and tonight it is not even a close call.
I have a strong feeling I know where this is going.
Same, and it's the right call.
The Davies Diamond for episode 19 goes to Cole Reagans. I don't care that he lost. The man went out there with a slider that was literally unhittable, 8 strikeouts in 6 innings, and he gave his team every chance to win. That deserves recognition.
100% the correct choice. Reagans was the best performer on any field in baseball tonight, and he gets a loss next to his name. He deserves this more than anyone.
By my game score metric, Reagans had the highest single-game pitching performance in all of baseball tonight. His score was 74. That's excellent. The scoreboard was the only thing that lied.
The scoreboard says he lost. My diamond says he won. That's what this segment is for. Sometimes the best performance doesn't get the best result, and I want to make sure those performances get remembered, bro.
And I want to add a secondary diamond mention to Rafael Devers. First home run is a giant new team, new city, new chapter. That moment at Oracle Park tonight meant something.
Devers gets the love from me too, but the main diamond, the real diamond tonight, belongs to Reagans. 8 strikeouts, 6 dominant innings, 0 support. If you're listening to this show and you're a baseball fan, remember what he did tonight.
Cole Reagans, tonight's Davies Diamond. The analytics agree completely.
And if you're a Royals fan listening right now, I know it hurts. But your guy pitched his heart out tonight. He gave you everything he had. Be proud of that, even when the result doesn't show it. That's worth something.
Time to settle the bets from last night. I put $100 on the Minnesota Twins money line at plus 130. The Twins won 5-1.
Kenji's about to gloat. I can feel it from here.
Bro, let him have it. He earned this one.
I'm not gloating. I'm reporting. The Twins won. $100 stake at plus 130 means a profit of $130. My bankroll moves to $1,268.62.
Good pick, Kenji. I have to give you credit. You saw the value on Minnesota, you took the plus money, and you were right. Well done.
Kenji, with the smart money play, bro, plus 130 on the Twins, takes the win. Bankroll grows. That's how you do it.
Now the painful part. Sully and Davey both backed the Royals money line. Sully, how much were you in for?
$30 on the Royals at minus 155. I believed in Reagans to carry them to a win. He almost did, but the bullpen and the offense both failed him. I lose 30. My bankroll sits at $944.29.
$50 on the Royals at minus 155. Same reason as Sully. I believed in Reagans. I believed in the Royals bullpen to hold it. Neither came through. Down 50. My bankroll is $1,094.50.
Running bankrolls after tonight. Kenji at 12.68.62. Davey at 10.94.50. Sully at 9.44.29. The Reagans effect claimed 2 victims tonight.
He pitched great, and my wallet suffered for believing in him. That's the paradox of Reagans this year. Watching him pitch is a joy. Betting on him is a trap because the team lets him down.
No regrets though, bro. Reagans earned my confidence. The bullpen did not. Next time, I'll bet the Reagans game on the under instead of the Royals money line. Learn from the experience.
My bet is the Tigers' money line for the Detroit home opener against St. Louis. Framber Valdez is on the mound. Home opener energy plus Framber's elite ground ball stuff plus a Cardinals team that hasn't been clicking offensively. I love this spot.
And I'm going Marlins money line, plus money against the Yankees at Yankee Stadium for the New York home opener. Yuri Perez is pitching for Miami. He's one of the most talented young arms in baseball, and I think he steals one in the Bronx tonight.
Davey taking the underdog Marlins on the road in the Yankees home opener. That's a bold play. The crowd is going to be electric and the Yankees will be fired up for their first home game.
That is a classic Davey play. Underdog plus money, road game in a hostile environment. He sees something in Yuri Perez and he's riding with it.
Yuri Perez is 22 years old with electric stuff, bro. He doesn't know he's supposed to be scared at Yankee Stadium. That's exactly why I love this bet. Young pitchers don't read the narrative. They just compete.
Perez's fastball averages 96.2 miles per hour per Statcast. His curveball has elite vertical break. If he's on, the Yankees lineup could have problems.
Framber at the home opener is my favorite play of the week. Ground balls, weak contact Detroit crowd behind him. If the Tigers can score a couple of runs, that's a Framber win.
And if Yuri Perez throws a gem in Yankee Stadium tomorrow, that's the DV's diamond before I even watch the game. Calling it right now, bro. Yuri Perez, tomorrow's diamond. Let's see if he delivers.
That wraps up Diamond Discord Radio episode 19. Final scores tonight: Minnesota 5, Kansas City 1, Atlanta 17, Arizona 2, San Francisco 7, New York Mets 2, Toronto at Chicago postponed due to weather.
Tonight belonged to the pitchers who deserved better and the hitters who delivered when it counted. Cole Ragans, we see you. Rafael Devers, welcome to the Bay. Blade Tidwell, that was a closer performance.
That's a wrap from me too, bro. K to everyone listening tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with 3 new games, 3 new bets, and whatever beautiful chaos baseball throws at us next. Stay tuned. Hasta luego.
Subscribe to Diamond Discord Radio, leave us a review wherever you listen, and follow us for daily coverage all season long. We'll see you tomorrow night.